Wepa, you know what's going on. It's Saturday night, and welcome to a brand new Wepa show. Woo! I'm Al Mega.
And I am Dodgy in the mix.
And welcome to a brand new Wepa show on a Saturday night. To show about nothing and a little bit something. Wepa, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Still hanging in there, still in lockdown. I think it's planned to be until the end of August. So originally I thought it was going to be till the end of September, so we shall see. But please, guys, just get yourself vaccinated. It'll basically help everyone out.
Before you get it in the ass, man. Come on now. That's what exactly. It feels like when you get it. Are you getting raped? The fuck? I don't approve of that. So take care of yourselves, guys. Get vaxxed. Take care of yourselves. It's bullshit right now. What up to How Run Wepa?
Hey! What is up?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh man, how you been, bro? How's
all right, bro? Well, I don't have my normal background because I'm reporting live from my mama-in-law's house. She had an accident, so we're here to make sure she's okay and everything's proper. But she allowed me the time to go ahead, go do your thing, Mr. Mega. All right, thank you.
Are you sure it's Mr. Mega? Because you look pretty young, bro. Is this like Al Bravo or Al B?
No, yeah, man. I toned down the beard a little bit and got a little bit more sun because I've been outside longer. So Wepa, that's what we yeah, man. Hey, bro, you got to get dark, man, and the white look good. Look at it.
Yeah, exactly. I think I've got to do something with the color of mine, but it's going to be cut off soon when lockdown ends.
It's over, bro. Man.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, well, I gotta get my Pirates jersey, my Clemente.
Yeah, man, it's got the Comic Crusader colors there. Nice to see. Nice to see.
Yeah, man, gotta mix it up, kiddo. And with the legend, Roberto Clemente himself, if you're a baseball fan, folks.
Oh boy. All right, so look, guys, we've got a massive announcement. We've got a mad trailer that we're going to show for you folks, because if you guys have watched, Titan season 1 and season 2, you kind of know what you're getting, right? But let's have a look at the trailer.
Oh yeah,
for season 3. Yeah, let's have a look.
Let's take a look at this bad.
I was out here all alone once. Bruce made me go out into the forest by myself for the first time. I had no idea what was out there.
You were just a boy. Those were the lessons that he taught you. Bruce was a psychopath, using fear to control everyone. You need to make sure that this doesn't happen to someone else.
Batman's ally was found dead tonight.
It's over for me. Be a better Batman.
Barbara?
Welcome back to Gotham, Dick.
Batman's gone. Gotham. It's mine now.
We're investigating this new Red Hood case.
Bruce, he said, be a better Batman. The Titans got this.
You know how crazy that is, right? Trying to step into your father's shoes.
I do, Commissioner Gordon.
The whole world is turned upside down.
I think I'm losing my mind.
If you're gonna dove, I'm gonna hawk. We need to stop him.
For cases like these, we've been using a consultant. Scarecrow.
Dr. Crane?
Dick Grayson. Red Hood is a biblical brother. The king moves stealthily in the shadows while the pawns are sent to the teeth of destruction. It's just his opening move.
Where I come from? You come after family? We show no mercy.
That looks fire, bro.
Absolutely does, right? I mean, it had some of that, death in the family elements. But man, that looked absolutely awesome.
Yeah, man, we get Red Hood versus Nightwing, kiddo. Shit, that's gonna be fire.
Man, seriously. Yeah, that definitely is fire, man. That looks absolutely tremendous.
I mean, look at that, man. We get Oracle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On top of that, so we're gonna get a Batgirl. So if we have Oracle there, and in the time that she was Oracle, Cassandra Cain was the Batgirl. So, do you think we'll get a Cassandra in this?
I think so. Even if she's orphan, but then again, we're kind of like taking it away from the actual Titans. If you get what I mean. Yeah,
I get you, but still, man. I mean, seeing Barbara in that position leads to a landscape of possibilities.
Yeah, it could also show the Killing Joke as well.
Oh, I mean, did you see that though? I mean, they showed the Killing Joke sample and that where Joker. I mean, are we gonna see Joker proper, or is that all we're getting?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. I mean, but I think the guy who plays Jason Todd is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed his his appearance. I loved just how he's got a bit of that attitude that kind of was glimpsed in the first 2 seasons. But definitely, I'm really digging it. I actually really like the guy who plays Jason Todd. I think he does a really good job.
I mean, both of them, Nightwing, everybody does a great job on the show. Titans and Stephanie. It's not CW, thank goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Hawk and Dove, the guy who plays Hawk, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm kind of glad. I think the chemistry that they had between the two, they actually thought, maybe they might have just thrown Hawk and Dove in for a couple of episodes, but now make them part of the Titans is actually welcoming because
yes,
Hawk is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and not just Hawk. I mean, Dove is fire too, and she's massively cute. The actress,
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Son.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next slide. So, guys, I don't know if you've all watched The Last Dance. It was a massive, successful Netflix series. 2 episodes a week. I think it was like one of the highest grossing shows behind the Tiger King last year.
Yeah.
And one thing that really bothered me about the doco and the fact that Luc Longley, who was the center, who actually played for the 3 championships, was basically snubbed. And and like the questions were out there, like why wasn't Luke on the show? Was it because of cost to get him from from Australia? But at the same time, though, like they had Tony Kukoc, who's from from Croatia. He was part of the team. He was actually in the documentary. Then you had a guy like Steve Kerr who came off the bench. He was in the documentary. So it kind of brought the question out there: why wasn't he in the show? So if you just jump to the next slide, so you'll see one of the key players was, obviously Michael Jordan, the GOAT.
The man himself, man. Hell fucking
greatest of all time. And then we have on the next slide is Scottie Pippen, the point forward, the probably one of the better defenders out in the league. And then obviously we got the guy who should have been multiple time defensive player of the year. I mean, seeing him in the documentary was like the best because we heard stories about his party in Vegas and then coming to play the next day. And then Michael's like, you know what, guys, let's just pressure him. But he was basically outrunning everyone else after being absolutely blinded the night before. So
damn.
But going back to Luke, right? So if you hit the next slide, I mean, the guy had a massive task. Can you imagine coming to work each day and having to defend guys like, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Alonzo
damn,
Mourning. And
John
then you
Lund.
see in this image Shaquille O'Neal. Like that's a massive task, right? I mean, his job wasn't to go out there and be the superstar center, but at least being able to defend those guys. So guys, I just wanted to show you. There's a documentary on Australian Broadcast Network called the Australian Story. So definitely check it out. It's available to watch basically everywhere.
Let's just show a little piece, all right?
Okay, all right.
Just a tad. Hold on. Let me make sure I got audio on because I don't want to fuck this up. Hold on.
Yeah. So this is ABC. This is basically like your PBS. Is a PBS in the States? Like the
that's what
community.
that is, like the PBS?
Yeah, it's like that, but it's called the ABC. So it's very different to your ABC.
Okay. Well, ABC is one thing. That's an American broadcast.
Yeah, this is Australian Broadcast Network.
Let's just show a little bit, just a little bit, because it's 31 minutes, but we could show a little bit just to kind of get the idea and just of what they're talking about here.
Luc Longley is a guy you couldn't miss. He's 7'2".
God damn, 7'2".
You wouldn't see the sun. He's an enormous character.
My size came from mum and dad. Dad's 6'10", mum's 6'4". I was always going to be big.
Everybody stares because he's that much bigger. Kids will open mouth, you know, and parents will pretend they haven't seen him, but they will, and they'll get.
Yo, shit! You saw the doorway compared to him? Shit.
Yeah.
His head was going up the top over the supermarket shelf.
Damn, he's over the aisles, bro.
I know, right? Imagine that.
What the fuck? I have trouble reaching the fucking top shelf on the aisle.
And then you try to buy a bed.
Bro, his poor feet, bro. Oh my god. It looked like a belly shirt. He wears belly shirts, poor guy.
Yeah.
Because that's cool. Well, mine were like that in the 80s and 90s, but it wasn't cool.
No, he can't drive no regular car.
I knew how he'd processed his fame and his great success and the riches he made. I admired how well he'd processed.
Damn, he still got to be hunchback in the car.
Freak.
And that's Ben Elton. That's his brother-in-law. You know Ben Elton? He created the Black Adder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's a British comedian.
I'm sorry, mate.
Check that out. But I want to ask you, Dodgy, is he like one of the biggest basketball exports from Australia?
Well, he was the first Australian to be drafted into the NBA.
The first? And what year was that?
1991.
Wow, so basketball being around so long, and Australian didn't get in to 1991.
Pretty much, yes.
Crazy, bro. Insane. Check that. I know you love basketball, so I know this is right up your alley.
Exactly. And then we just move on to the next slide. So one of the key things that was mentioned in the documentary was how hard Michael was on him.
Okay.
You know, obviously he wasn't the most gifted player, and I think that is not so much skill driven. It's, I guess, attitude and
of course, swag, bro.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that's what Michael was trying to get out of him. So if you're definitely keen to watch this, episode 2, because this is actually a 2-part series, comes out this Monday, which would probably be Tuesday US time. Another good thing about this series as well is the fact that, I mean, on this actual documentary on YouTube that you just showed, I actually thought it wouldn't be available overseas. I'm really glad that you can watch it, which means, you know, other watchers.
The Chicago Bulls, so the Americans better represent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of comments and a lot of feedback from Chicago fans, so that's really good to see that. You know, they're loving this as well. I mean, it's a really good.
They appreciate him as fellow Chicago fans. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing with the Bulls, with this documentary is just that, you know, he actually went to college in the States in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He played for the Lobos, so he actually went through the college system in order to get drafted. So he wasn't just coming from Australia; he was coming from the University of New Mexico. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so that was pretty cool. All right, so yeah, so definitely check it out. You saw on the link before. You can watch it on YouTube. Now, woo!
Hey,
20 years, baby. 20 years. Free comic book day. You know, usually it's the first Saturday of May each year. This time it's like the second Saturday in August. So
of course, thank COVID for that.
yeah, absolutely. So guys, I just want to showcase some of the books that are coming this free comic book day. And then
it'll be nice if it moves, right?
Yeah, Al has no mouse, so obviously it's so we got the Red Room by Ed Pistol.
I need this.
Yeah.
This is going to have an original story in it, if you guys don't know. So because I interviewed Ed, and Ed told me this book was supposed to come out obviously before the series did. So this has an original story in it that it was supposed to predate the run that just came out from Fantagraphics. Because if you guys are fans of horror, if you're not picking up Red Room, you're doing yourself a disservice, for real. It's a great comic book, beautiful art by Ed, gory as F. And I love it. This is right up my alley, for real. So thank you to Ed. And this is definitely for me like one of the top picks for your free comic book day that I think is going to actually gain monetary value after the fact. So pick this one up. This is going to
100%. Nice.
Ooh,
this is up my alley.
What the fuck? What's wrong with EXO?
I think it's an alternative suit, or it might be just a redesign. But yeah, it does look very different, right?
Oh, look, just the head.
Yeah, kind of gives him that Freezer look from Dragon Ball Z, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you there, and you know what? I'm not appreciating it. I'm happy to see the Harbinger. Now it's the Harbinger. They continue the story. Began some Shadow Man and continuing a new Ninjak run from Valiant. But yeah, Valiant be killing it. It hasn't been the same since the Nesh left. I'll be honest.
I have to agree with you on that. It doesn't have the love.
It doesn't have the same oomph. That's what happens when you have someone that's passionate about the product behind it. I don't think that these current people running Valiant. Listen, I love you, Valiant, but I don't think that you guys are right now putting the best foot forward on what's happening. Ever since
I agree.
They kind of been soft, and I'm even shocked by how this EXO looks. It's not something I even anticipated. So they're not prepping me. Like, what's going on? I know with the Harbinger, that's going to be a movie coming out soon, leading into the Harbinger series. Harbinger OGs, that first volume is what you got to get, guys.
You mean the Jim Shooter one?
Yeah, that's what you got to get. Because again, that's the OGs for the first appearances, but obviously they're going to focus on the newer gen. So don't skip out on the Harbinger that came out, or rather what began Valiant, because it was Harbinger and EXO that rebooted the Valiant universe.
Yes, and, exactly.
Those issues are not easy to come by, to be honest. The early ones, just like the OGs. So again, on a spec wise, watch out for those. Great movie. Great fucking movie. I love this so much more than the first one.
I absolutely agree with you on that. Hey, bro, I actually think there might be some issue with with my layout. Can you just go to the next page for a quick sec? Okay, then never mind. All right, so.
What? Oh shit!
Okay, yeah.
He was a Charlton character. I didn't know that.
He was. Yeah, that really blew my mind, right? Absolutely blew my mind. He was a Charlton character who was only introduced into DCU in the 80s. So, just like you saw Captain Atom and other or the Blue Beetle as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was a Charlton character.
Check that out. The fight and why did he get chosen? Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And that's his.
Damn! Even that 250. Damn.
Yeah, you see the creators there, Joe Gill. Sorry, crazy, right?
Rock.
Yeah, 1967. So the books actually look a lot older than what they are, right? I actually thought those were like 1930s or 1940s type comics, but these were in the 60s, in the late 60s, that is.
Crazy.
And then yes, we see the first visual.
Damn, 300 on the high road. Damn.
Yeah, but look at the costume; it looks exactly like he did in the movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously,
thank you for that.
How fantastic was John Cena in that?
It was great, and then again, I don't give a fuck. Spoilers. You see what happens to him in the movie. Please wait for the after credits, because when I saw what happened in the main narrative, I was like, wait a minute, are they supposed to do a show with him? And then obviously, please stick around for the post credits, because then you're gonna see, okay, this is how it's gonna continue. This is pretty cool, because is this also his first cover appearance?
I believe so, because we don't know if the other images that we saw was his appearance, but
yeah, we're not sure. Now we see him with his helmet,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is like we get to see the current costume that we see in the movie, and I love how
crazy though. It's still $300 on the high. Was this character that popular? Was it scarcity? I mean, it doesn't even say recently. So this leads me to believe that this has been kind of leading on the high end for a little bit.
I'd say so, yes.
Right?
Well, who knows, really? But I just love how they kept the costume in the movie. Like, if you think about it, early 90s or early 2000s, I mean, they probably would have revamped his costume to be more modern. And here we see the first appearance of the piece of Bloodsport.
I mean, and look at that though too. That's not just the first Bloodsport, but DC's first openly gay character, female character. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
And look
right?
at the difference. This book was worthless. And has sold 188% in a week, leading it to go to $25. No one cared about this book prior to the movie.
100%. I agree with you on that. And I mean, I just love the Idris Elba was fantastic. That movie was just the best.
And if you look at the cover, it alludes to the story in the movie of why he's locked up, because he almost killed Superman with a machine gun with a kryptonite bullet.
Exactly.
Right? That's great.
Very true. Yeah, shout out to Keith Collector's app as well.
Oh no, what is this? A different Bloodsport? Check that out.
Yeah, a white supremacist. So this one obviously may not have the same value as the other Bloodsport, but we don't know. This one might be in the next. Could be in the next Suicide Squad movie. Who knows?
Somebody that dies quick.
Pretty much.
Yes, I got this shit.
Yeah, look at that. 65 on the up.
Damn. Yo, how surprised were you that Sylvester Stallone finally did something in the superhero universe?
Well, he did the Guardians of the Galaxy. He played.
No, I know, but I mean, I think that this fit him so much more than Judge Dredd than anything in Marvel. I mean, voice wise, I think he was the perfect voice for King Shark, and funny at that.
True, and I think that's James Gunn, right? Because you think about nearly everyone in the movie that he got was actually from Guardians.
You're kind of wrong here. I hope you have number 0, because Superboy Zero is the first appearance of King Shark. This is
Teeth
the first
only.
full appearance where we see him.
I know. But it says teeth only.
Yeah, but regardless, it's the first app that Zero is the one to get. And this is the secondary to get, folks, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Zero you could probably get for like a few bucks still.
Yeah, it's still on the low. I mean, this is crazy. 200 beans and it going down.
Yeah, that's because of the logo in the bottom left-hand corner. Because DC were contemplating updating the logo to that appearance.
Yes.
So they had that on a few of the barcodes. So those are actually going hot. They were actually
particular cover. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's
Crazy.
just because of the DC logo at the bottom left-hand corner. That's why.
Is this also the first Apple Weasel? Because Weasel was funny. What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Poor Weasel.
Yo, I think I got this at home. This Firestorm.
Really?
I'm gonna be listing a lot of fire. Yo, listen, guys, don't sleep. The Fury of Firestorm has a ton of first appearances of villains that I think are gonna be used. So this, look at this. You even get Weasel within that Fury, the Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. Like, yo, guys, get this run. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Trust me.
Don't sleep.
Yeah. This is great. I mean, I know I got this, but out of this, you even got Plastique. You have from the last Suicide Squad movie. Damn, I forgot his name. You got Bison. I mean, God, there's just so many. Killer Frost, Parasite 2. There's just so many to name in this run, especially early on. So the Fury of Firestorm, don't sleep on that run. And I'm going to be posting it on my Atomic Avenue. So go visit Comic Crusaders and then go comment back issues. And you guys are going to be surprised what you can get at a bargain.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys. All right. So now it's new comic book day. So these are some of the hot books that you can get from your local comic book store. Kicking us off is Batman 89.
Wow. I saw this shit in the movie theater, my brother.
Oh, same. I know, right? I was
As a kid in Brooklyn, they blew up fireworks at the end of the film. That shit, the bottle rockets blew up by my leg and burned me a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's Brooklyn, bro. That's what it was.
I remember having the Batman stickers and put all over my lunchbox and on my backpack at school. That was incredible, man. That was great. Because if you think about Superman was out in 70, I was born that year. So basically I didn't have that. But Batman was my first superhero.
Look at Dodgy dating himself.
Exactly. Look at this. This is Billy D. Williams from the Batman movie. He played and they got him because he was oh dear, I can't remember his name. Anyways, he was actually Two-Face. Oh, you had to beat me to it, right?
I need this. Even though I got the issues, I still need this in my life.
Yeah. I love the Epic collections, man. The big, the chunky, the colored, but they have that old school paper, but still amazing to have in your collection. But you're right, man.
Wow.
Very unappreciated, very underrated, but definitely one to check out because you're right. Grunwald was the continuum cop. He was just insane.
Bro, he created so many villains for Captain America because just like a Superman, Captain America is who are his villains? We just read Skull, and Grunwald expanded that rogues gallery.
Yeah, the Serpent Society.
Yeah, Serpent Scourge. I mean, he did so many things. He brought in John Walker, Captain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Nomad,
Flag Smasher. All that good shit. Grunwald was the beast. God bless. Thank you for his contributions to comics, especially some of my favorite Captain America stories. I mean,
Yeah, man.
thanks, Dodgy. Now. This is something that, even though I got the issues, I need to put this on my bookshelf.
Yeah, yeah, I would too. Like, I think for those of us who haven't actually read the full run, it'll be a great stepping stone. I would just want to buy it just so I can read it.
Ooh, 10 years since
10
that.
years.
Wow.
I know,
10.
right? I remember
Crazy.
when the New 52 got launched, I was like running to my local comic book shop.
Me too.
Like, seriously, to pick up the first issues. And yeah, Justice League was the first.
Wow. 10
Yeah.
years.
10
I remember
years.
that's my heyday of collecting, and I still had all my shit.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
You still have do you still have your New 52 issues?
Nah, bro. Listen, I had to sell everything. You guys don't understand. And again, for the greater good of my family and the brand, it's okay. One day, God willing, I'll get things that really were important to me, but I'm going to still keep selling. I'm keeping only what I enjoy. Like things like this. I kept my first appearance of hardware.
Yeah, I've got my first appearance as well. I mean, how good does that look? Like, seriously, this is hardware number 1.
Yeah, but that's Dennis Cowan right there, the OG.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah, it is the OG. But I just love how you got all the circuitry in the background and kind of like he's just tearing himself out of this web of cables and shit. Like, it looks awesome.
I love it. Great books. I mean, people were ignorant back in the day when it came to Milestone. At least in my part of the hood, where there would be, those are black comics. I'm like, what do you mean? But you're talking to a Latino. Like, what do you mean black comics? I mean, for me, this is just comics.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm seeing more people that look like me than I see in the regular comics. Like, what do you mean by that? I used to get offended by that shit. And I'm glad that DC has finally taken the momentum to understand like, okay, you have an original POC universe. No need to change characters. Use what you have. And this is great. They've been sitting on the shelves for a long time, so I'm happy they're back.
Remember when we met up with Ken Lashley back in 2017?
Yeah. And we got the early access to Icon, kid. Folks, it's been massive years. I think Ken can't get mad now, but he showed us. He showed us the Icon artwork he was working on. Yeah. And this is like Dodgy said, when he hit Boston Comic Con way back. So now we're seeing it come to fruition. That took so long, but I hope that even though it took long, I hope that people can connect to it. Again, you've been clamoring for original POC. You have it.
Yeah.
Now support it so it can last, folks. I hate being preachy, but I'm just saying that this is what you were looking for. You have it in the OG universe. Just support it so it can last. That's all.
Because wouldn't you say he's like the black Iron Man, right?
Essentially, he's the black Iron Man icon. You could say essentially he's the black Superman. This is why when they did the black Superman, no hate or anything, but
why
icon? Not necessary to use the branding. How about let's show that we could stand on our own without the white man's blessing. No disrespect to anyone, but you just need to understand where I come from. Where we don't need to take your characters away. We have our own.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
I love that.
Maybe controversial. Send hate mail to Dodgy because I ain't taking.
Yeah, please do.
Oh man, I remember this one. Peter David.
Yes. So this is the Peter David omnibus. Okay. Nice. And look at that cover. This cover was from Crusader, when it was the Acolytes versus the X Factor. I mean, such a great run. I mean, I just really I felt that X Factor was underappreciated because X-Men had Jim Lee, X-Force had Liefeld, but you had X Factor with Peter Strowman. And his art back in the day, I didn't really appreciate that much. But today I'm like, man, it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, it really is. And I'll never forget that issue when Jamie Maddox's clone actually went AWOL, and then they had the multiple men from one in a green suit and then one in the in the X Factor uniform. I love that, man. It was so good. Just move to the next slide, bro, because you get to see that iconic cover.
Oh yes, the classic. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a variant, the Strowman variant. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Like,
look at the size of strong guy. Motherfucker's diesel, son.
Yeah, and I just love how they just give him that small head and that exaggerated body. Like,
right?
It's so good, and his little legs.
I knew a girl like that back in the hood, bro. For real.
Yeah, I mean, he's got smaller legs than Havoc. Like,
yeah, well, Havoc works out apparently, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Havoc does these squats.
Well, squat is supposed to be for your butt, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
well, that means strong guy must have a big ass.
Well, yeah, I mean, he definitely has to. Anyway, but yeah, man, that was these are some of the key books to look for that this local comic book store for New Comic Book Day. But talk about something really exciting. We've got our main man for Toy Corner is Bobo effing Mac.
Hey! Look at Bobo Mac with a haircut. Holy shit.
I got a haircut. I actually got a haircut like an hour ago, or like an hour and a half ago.
Wait, professional or wifey?
The Supercuts down the street.
He went Supercuts, folks. Look at that. He's trying to get a sponsorship. Supercuts. If you're looking for it, look at Bobo Mac looking sexy and talking about Toyverse today.
That's right, folks. That's right.
He's voguing for you, folks. He's doing that Madonna shit, bro.
Well, how are you two doing?
We're doing good,
man.
Good to hear.
Hold on, let me take my wallet out of my fucking pocket because this is what you're gonna do to me today.
Actually, I probably won't today. Today's just a couple of cool tidbits and a soapbox moment, if you will. And
okay, hold on, man. Let me get the stepladder for you.
Real quick before we get going. Did you get robbed or what the hell's going on? Where's all your stuff?
I'm at my man-in-law's house visiting her in West Palm today.
Okay.
She had an accident. So we're here just checking. Yeah, she's well, just checking up on her. She has surgery, just making sure she's going to be okay. So, yeah. So Dodgy's like, oh my God, they stole your shit, bro. No.
Literally, it's a white wall. I've never seen you behind a white wall.
I hear you, bro. I was hoping for a green screen, but my wife was like, don't bring all that shit. What's wrong with you?
It's funny. I got in an argument earlier about we're hosting that Suicide Squad party next weekend.
Yeah.
So I was like, we bought a projector, but it doesn't work outside because it's still too bright. And we just got done arguing about that for like a good hour.
That's why you got to do it at 9 p.m. your time.
Well, nobody wanted to do it late in the evening, so
yeah. What's wrong with them? You got to wait till sundown, or if not, do it in your garage so everybody could sweat balls.
Well, I told her, let's get a TV and we'll return it the next day. And she has some moral issue about it. I'm like,
moral? Hey, Ma, listen, Ma, you got to grow up in New York. New York will teach you to take advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're only testing the shit, you know?
Exactly. I mean, they're just holding my money for 24 hours.
Exactly. They want you. Listen, if Bobo Mac is not satisfied, the TV will go back. That's all.
Exactly.
I get you, Bobo. If I was there, you would have had the TV, but I'm not there. So, Miss Mac, come on, give Bobo this chance. Trust in Mac.
Oh, thank you. All right, let me get the screen up. We'll get there wasn't a lot of news this week, but I wanted to share something fun, I guess.
All right.
We'll get this screen up, and then we'll start with the first picture. Can you guys see that?
I don't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. I see something that the fans don't. Oh,
okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wait, is that a foot soldier?
That is a foot soldier. It comes with an
that's
unmasked
dope.
head
Dude.
of Tommy, I believe, the Green Ranger. I guess this is based on the Boom run.
Oh, okay. These are the the Ninja Turtle Rangers. Gotcha.
Yes,
the
Ninja Turtle Rangers.
That's Raphael as the Red Ranger.
Raphael is the red with Tommy as a foot soldier. That's the alternate head. I didn't get that picture. I should have. I didn't even think about it. And then we have...
Ooh. Leo is the Blue Ranger. That makes sense. But who's the Black Ranger?
I think Donatello.
Okay.
And
because
then...
there isn't a Purple Ranger. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Shredder
look
as
at
the
that.
Green Ranger. Yeah, wow.
Sexy. Ooh, look at that.
And then the unmasked head
Yellow Ranger.
is April O'Neil.
Say words. She's the Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
Check it out. Nice.
No love for Venus. They're not. I don't care about Venus.
Who cares about fucking Venus? Oh, Venus, yo.
But all of these are up for pre-order from Hasbro. These are Hasbro releases. You can pick them up at like Big Bad Toy Store and whatnot.
Okay, interesting.
Awesome.
So they're going to be articulated. They got a nice sculpt to them.
How many points?
These probably anywhere from 24 to 32.
Oh, goddamn, even more than
Do
my father.
the turtles come unmasked, or they just wearing their helmets?
They come unmasked. They have unmasked heads. The unmasked heads I don't think look as good as the helmeted heads, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
So the head sculpts for the turtles are awful?
I think they're off.
What makes them off?
Well, hold on. Let's just go to Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
I see.
Not terrible.
Oh, no, that one.
But I kind of feel like the heads are a bit small.
Yes, that's the other thing. I mean,
they're pea-brain turtles. Come on now.
Oh, wow, damn.
I mean, they historically have it like significantly large heads.
That foot soldier though, that shit is fire, bro. Not that one. That looks too 90s with the fucking headband. Is that Daniel's son?
Oh, see, look at that head sculpt. I'm not.
No.
Now with that smile, that shit is creepy,
that's
bro.
Fucking Raphael. He's a badass. Like, he's got to have an angry face.
Yeah, that motherfucker look creepy. Son.
That's a pooping face.
Yeah, that means I'm constipated, folks. I'm pushing.
He's got a turtle head poking out face.
Bro, I'm literal.
Oh shit!
But they come with accessories and stuff. And
I mean, that looks pretty cool though.
The packaging is fire.
Wow. Yeah, the packaging is fire. Like,
I would not use that human head though on the foot soldier. Not at
no.
all.
That masked head, is pretty badass.
Yeah, that looks great. Oh, okay, that looks cool. She looks cool.
Yeah,
not that bad.
Could also work as a comic book Black Widow head.
Oh, true. True.
Just pop that on a Marvel Legends head.
Do they fit? Are they interactive that way?
They should. I believe these would scale over.
with the Marvel Legends, yeah, I think they should. They're about the same size.
Oh, over 20 points of articulation. So I don't know what the exact amount is, but they just said over 20 points because they're special.
Yeah.
Bobo, did you know that the first time Dodgy farted was when he turned 40?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he said he felt like he was deflating.
Oh my god!
That was
waka. All right, let's go into
Poor Dodgy. 40 years of not farting. It's okay. That's what happens in Australia, apparently.
Oh boy!
You just had to be there. That's all I gotta say.
He got so scared. Poor guy.
So In the HasLab world,
This
Ooh.
motherfucker keeps showing me this goddamn Galactus. I'm about to spend all my money.
it's
400.
getting close. It's getting close.
So damn, 23 days left. Damn, they're really there though. 400 beans, so that's a lot of money. Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, this thing's almost 3 feet tall.
Is your wifey letting you get one, bro?
No, I'm not allowed to buy this.
What if it just happened to show up in your house?
I can't exactly hide this, L. It's not like a 6-inch action figure.
Folks, this is the life of a married man.
I've got a new lamp.
Folks, the life of a married man is you got to sneak shit in if you can't be honest.
Well, I don't know where that came from.
Oh, it's a review copy, I promise.
It's a free gift.
Yeah, they sent it to me for review, I swear.
They just sent it in the mail. I don't know where it came from.
Oh.
Yo, that shit is so
someone accidentally sent it to me. Oh, well, I guess I have to keep it now.
Bobo, wait a minute. Are we going to get any heralds with it or no?
That's what you're seeing on your screen now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Nova.
So we're going to get fucking Nova with it?
They're teasing another Silver Surfer.
Oh, say word.
Okay.
But this is, if they can get to 16,000 backers, people will get a Nova.
A 6-inch Nova.
Yeah.
And then you get a 36-inch Galactus out of that shit.
Kind of wish they had like Airwalker. I think Airwalker would look awesome.
Oh, Airwalker would be great. But what about Terrax, too?
He was when Hasbro relaunched Marvel Legends. He was their first Build-A-Figure. It's been years now. It's been about
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Terrax was a build
about
Terrax? Oh, nice.
7, 8 years,
Could
maybe 9.
Yeah, but do all the heralds. You could do a whole line just behind Galactus and the heralds.
It would be cool. But I don't think it would work for the HasLab project.
Okay.
I mean, think about who the people that can't afford the $400 figure who want the heralds.
Bro, again, there's Marvel fans and they're almost there. So all those people want it.
They do want it.
You do every herald, that should be insane. As a 6-inch. Not even. I would have gone with 3-inch just to go with that size difference.
I would have too.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my soapbox.
Slim Jim. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Oh, no, you're fine. So before I go into my soapbox, we've already covered this ring and how cool it looks.
Yeah.
And to entice people to join up more,
Macho, bro.
They're announcing the Macho Madness announcer pack. So you'll get this WrestleMania 10 Macho Man in alternate
check
form.
that out.
And then you'll get 2 chairs, 2 microphones, a headset, 2 monitors, a soft goods thing for the table, and the table.
Cool.
But you have to order this by August 13th.
Okay.
If you're going to back, and that will be included along with all the other stuff.
Oh, wow. Say word.
But here's the problem.
Okay.
We're at 2,062 backers with a targeted goal of 5,000.
Yeah. But do you think that having Diesel would be I don't know, man. I honestly wouldn't buy it for him. I wish I had someone else who was, a little bit more, I guess, unique.
I think if they went with the Doink, not even the Doink. If they'd went with another version of Brett in Ultimate form, or a Sean, or even a New Generation. I see the problem with like Nash and Scott Hall and 1-2-3 Kid, or maybe even an Undertaker Ultimate or a Yokozuna Ultimate, maybe. I just don't think it has the same value. But I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is you have things like that HasLab.
Yeah,
that's $400 running against this at $250. And I think it's very crappy of Mattel to have this. Well, they launched theirs first, so I can't really say.
Yeah,
I think the toy community is oversaturated.
I think so.
And this is proof positive, because if this was running in October with nothing else going on, I think this
Well,
I don't
funded.
I don't think this is going to get funded.
With 15 days, and it looks obviously like a lot less than half. Yeah, it doesn't look likely. I mean, not trying to put a negative spin. God willing, it will be. But good luck, guys. I mean, it's not looking great.
Yeah, you're right.
I wanted to get funded for people who want
me
this
too.
stuff.
It looks great, man. I mean,
it
deserves to be funded.
It does, but I don't see it.
Sad. Come on, folks, put your love behind this. If you're wrestling fans, I mean, this looks great. It's it's to scale. It's fun. I'm pretty sure the amazing pictures you guys will be able to take with this is going to probably be mind blowing.
I know the people who
look at that, just with the entrance. Well, imagine y'all doing some stop motion shit with that.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I'm giving you guys ideas, but
yo, and then you could put like your Marvel Legends versus the pro wrestler and see what happens. I'd love to see Ben Grimm in the ring because he's a wrestler.
Oh shit, Ben Grimm versus Hulk Hogan.
That would be great,
brother.
Andre the Giant versus the Hulk.
That's what I say when I go to the bathroom at work.
Wait, who would win there? Andre the Giant versus the Hulk.
The Hulk. It just ripped the Andre the Giant in half, like how King Shark rips people in half.
I like. Sylvester Stallone as King Shark was the best thing ever.
That movie was a lot of fun.
Better than part one. And DC, thank you. You guys kicked ass with this one. And they had me worried when I saw fucking Peacemaker and what happened to him. I was like, wait a minute, are they supposed to do an HBO show? So stay around for the post-credit scene, folks.
Yes. No, that was a really good show. But
it was great.
But here's the thing. This is the part that Mattel has done this in the past. Anybody who remembers Matty Collector, they would do these stupid meters. Oh, guys, you better get it funded or else it ain't ever going to happen.
Yeah.
And they would have the stupid, thermometer meter that would go up, and you never know if things are going to get funded or not. I just think Mattel knew that Hasbro was going to do a HasLab around this time, like they did last year. I think they picked the wrong time to do it.
Gotcha.
That's just my personal opinion.
I get you, and I understand. Again, it's true. Wrestling is popular, is big, and this is not getting the attention it deserves, and it must be all about timing. Nothing else but that. And you're absolutely right. Again, folks, when you guys want to do campaigns, it's just be weary of the environment.
Think about it. San Diego Comic-Con exclusives just got done hitting everywhere. Like people's wallet. Hold up your wallet.
Yeah.
Just do the thing you do with your wallet where you go, nah.
Yeah, take my money. Okay, so if it was a different ring, just say they had the WrestleMania 3 ring, do you think that would probably be you know how the wrestlers came out on that little cart?
Oh yeah, they start doing that with the basic figures. They had the little carts.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I think that would probably create a lot more buzz than say the new generation.
Yeah, I think the new generation was a wrong way. They should have either went 80s or Attitude Era. To guarantee people would buy. But what do I know? I just play with toys all day. So
yes, you
exactly.
do. Yes, you do. Wait a minute. Before you leave and you're talking about playing with toys, can you go like this and just show your forearms? Just want to make sure there's not a size difference. He does it too.
What's so funny?
Your right arm is bigger than your left. Are you all right? Look at Bobo with a haircut. This is Crisis Toyverse, right out of the salon.
Oh yeah.
Wepa.
Oh, I picked up a Spawn figure this week.
Oh God, what did you get?
It's an older figure. I have it right here.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Oh wow, nice.
Yes.
This is a beautiful looking figure.
It looks complicated too. A lot of fucking moving parts, apparently.
Yeah. It's from the Mutation line.
Okay. Yeah, man, Fawn always does some crazy shit, bro. I love
very
it.
Experimental.
It's like one part.
Very experimental.
It's like one part terror dog, one part violator.
Bobo,
one
I know
part...
this is not toys, but how do you feel about the Mandy macaroni and cheese? Legion N just hooked us up with a whole box of the Mandy macaroni and cheese, the Goblin mac and cheese.
I never even heard of this stuff.
Really? I got some Goblin mac and cheese, folks.
Where can I buy this stuff?
You can't buy it, but you could get it for free this weekend at MegaCon Orlando. Comic Crusaders and Geek Fest have a booth, number 3007. So come on through for some giveaways. We got some mac and cheese for you, apparently. And not just that, but Diamond Collectibles, Hero Collector, Oni Press, Fan Base, Tonic.com. I mean, we got like mad shit, bro. Ablaze, TKO. I mean, great stuff, guys. You come on through. All you gotta do is just visit the table, say hello, follow us. You get a free raffle ticket. If you don't want to follow us, then pay $1, and then you get a chance to spin for X amount of tickets. And then come by at 6 p.m. and then we're gonna have some good stuff to give away. We're gonna do like a ultimate prize package that has one of everything, and then 2 other prizes that are just random stuff. So again, a shout out to Diamond Collectibles and Hero Collector, everybody that just pitched in. It's thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it.
And that was a great transition. I see what you did there, good sir.
I see
you just moved that right along. Good job.
What about MegaCon Orlando? Meet Mega and Bill from Geek Fest Film Fest.
Yes,
bro.
be there, be squared. If you don't show up, a sweaty guy who collects quarters once a week will knock on your door and come after you.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit with a sock full of quarters. It's like the worst thing in the world.
No.
Yeah. As Dodgy, that's what how Australians mug people with a sack full of quarters. They don't use guns over there, apparently.
No.
Well, that's a story for a whole other show.
We'll talk about Dodgy stick-up days at a later show.
One of these days.
Dodgy stick-up kid stories. Yeah, I know. Look at Dodgy. He was the gangster back in the day. He's like Bobo Mac. That's why he got a haircut. He's trying to hide from the authorities, folks.
Well,
he's a toy reviewer supreme.
It's funny that you say that. Do you know why most mob people in the 70s didn't have mustaches?
Why?
So if they ever went on the lam, they could grow out their facial hair.
Oh, I just figured that if they ate pussy or something, they don't want the smell on their mustache.
Yeah, you of course you would go there.
Hey, mustache rides the real
flavor saver. I got up here, Mamma Mia.
Oh, it's a good old,
Forget about it. I've just set back Italian culture 25 years. Good job.
Yeah, but sorry for us being so fucked up. It's just what it is. I blame the beer. I don't know what Bob's fault is.
I blame this demonic creature. It has possessed my soul.
And Dodgy just blames the COVID in Australia, thanks to his fucking politicians.
You're staying safe though, right, Dodgy?
I am.
Good.
Dodgy wears a body condom when he goes outside. He got to throw it out every day. It's very expensive.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to get like one of those Doc Brown Back to the Future 1, like
shit.
Just fucking walk around the store in a bio suit.
Bro, you do that. Please record that adventure. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get massive look.
Oh, I am Lord Vulcan.
All right. I'll go in there. I am Lord Werewolf. How are you? Bobo, thank you, man.
Earthling, how much for this item?
That's how Australians talk when they hit America, talking about over easy eggs and instead saying they're runny.
Oh,
there you
go. You have to bring that up, don't you?
Dodgy's runny eggs. Don't ask. All right. Bobo, thank you, bro. You're looking like a horror movie now, putting the light under you like a campfire.
My other light died out.
It's like I'm in a campfire.
I thought it was like a switch you turned off like this.
No, right? it just died.
Oh, shit, bro.
So I grabbed my phone and just turned the light on.
Oh, shit.
So there was
a witch.
This is what happens to your life, folks. Yo, on the spot, at least Bobo was bright enough. Ooh, you see what I did there? Turn on that light. Oh, hey, although you're looking like you're about to get fucking exercise. Cruz,
we're having way too much fun here.
Yeah, all right.
Nothing.
There you go. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. So, Bobo, thank you again, bro, for those toys. Great stuff that you're gonna make me spend money on. You are becoming my wife's worst enemy, slowly but surely, because I'm spending money where I shouldn't be. That's why we should talk. We call you Bobo, the wife's enemy.
the divorce extraordinaire.
All right, right. Divorce court, HasLab project.
Right, and Bob will always be my witness. George is just such a good investment. I really thought he had to do it. I know.
Just saying, if you, in all seriousness, before I go, if you want to back these projects for anybody out there that's watching, back them because
please.
The aftermarket on them, you're going to pay double the amount these days. That's just
and you don't want to do that.
They go but at the same time, don't if you don't have the funds to get it, then you don't have the funds to get it. It's okay.
Don't go for broke either. Yeah.
Yeah, take care of what's important. But if you have $400 spare change or $250 spare change, get the items that you want and love. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
And it's a good investment. It's a good investment.
It is a good investment.
You could be part of that aftermarket that could make it double the money. So, whether you're a fan or just somebody just trying to pay the bills, bro. I mean, I get it. I've been there many times. It's good. It's all good. Real talk.
And yes, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at all these fun links that you're seeing on your screen.
Hell yeah,
Facebook.com/Crisis in the Toyverse. Head over to the YouTube page for Comic Crusaders by clicking that link. And in there, you will find not only my great content, but other great content from amazing creators that are part of the Comic Crusader family. And as always, we appreciate you. We thank you both so much, and we appreciate Dodgy's finger poking, wagging. This is going to get dirty, so I'm going to stop now.
And folks, if you want to see Bobo, review toys and his tidy whities, those are Patreon exclusives. He's playing.
No.
He's playing.
No. I don't need to end up on any child registry lists.
You don't want to be sexy Bobo's toy reviews.
No, I don't need to be a Law and Order SVU episode.
Oh shit! One of these days, Wepa is totally gonna go. Wepa. Let me tell you, bro. We're gonna do a new show, folks. One of these days, all right?
Yeah, Stabler's gonna kick in the door and be like, "What are you doing with that kid?" I'm just teaching him about action figures.
That's all. I'm just showing off toys.
Action,
Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, but talk about
Action,
Joe.
Toys,
Oh, we went off the rails.
Goddamn fucking rails. Let's get back on. Bobo, thank you once again for joining us. You are a wonderful human being. Everybody follow the big homeboy right here from Comic Crusaders. Check out his section. I mean, again, if you want to learn about all the amazing toys out there and why you should have them in your collection, tune in to Toyverse with the one and only Bobo effing Mac, all over on Twitter and Instagram.
Absolutely. I hope you gentlemen have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe during the week. And until I catch you both again, great googly moogly.
Moogly! I love Bobo, man. He's the fucking man.
Likewise.
Yeah, well. So yeah, and he got a haircut. I gotta get a haircut. He made me jealous. I gotta get a professional.
I know.
haircut.
I gotta get a haircut, but I can't get a haircut.
What? Oh, you're locked down, bro. I got clippers. You gotta get your lady to cut your hair. Tell her, hey, baby.
Yeah, I've got to find a lady first.
And I'm sorry, boy. So you can't lay the Dodge nowhere, poor guy.
Poor guy. I gotta do it.
Everybody, ladies, Dodgy is celibate. So if you want to break him out of his celibacy, just hit him up at Dodgy 86 in the mix.
Please don't.
He's trying to buy books, ladies. Come on now.
Exactly.
All right. This was fun, man. A great time. Sorry,
Absolutely.
I wasn't at the crib to have my wonderful background, but it's always a pleasure to hang out with my homie all the way from fucking Australia, bro. And to everybody that tuned in, bless up. Yo, look at this. Even Hal's like he's desperate for a haircut. Yo, bro, hey, let me show it off.
Oh dear.
Let me do it.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit! There's Doc Brown in the house right there, baby.
Yeah, at least the sides are gray like Reed Richards, but the top isn't. It's just a fucking mess, bro. It's a mess. I got a haircut really bad. Hal, I feel your pain, brother. I just don't trust the wife with the top. I don't mind her shaving the side, though. It's a trust issue.
You don't want the Mr. Bean shaving through the middle.
You know, exactly, bro. I'm going to have that fucking reverse mohawk looking like that dude that passed away. What was that band? Oh, my God.
No, I'm thinking of
the song Firestarter. Remember the song Firestarter?
Yeah. The Prodigy.
Prodigy, yeah, he passed away, but he had that like kind of shaved down the middle.
Play my game.
Firestarter. I love that fucking song. I went up to the jam out and elbow everybody at a club.
Breeze was a good song too, man.
Yeah, man. Don't make me start mosh pitting here, bro. All right, folks. You know what to do. I'm Al Mega with the one and only
Dodgy in the mix. And
thank you for tuning in today, hanging out with us, talking about shit. I know we went off the rails, but listen, that's what happens at Yeah Nah. We're the show about nothing and a little sign. You feel me? With that, make sure to tune in. Actually, next week I'm going to be at MegaCon, but I will rush home to make sure that I'm here so we could talk all about the amazing things I'm going to see at MegaCon this weekend or MegaCon Orlando on Thursday night. You know, we're chilling with Geek Fest, Film Fest. And before we go, let me show you something a little bit. If you guys don't know who Geek Fest, Film Fest is, you know, that's Bill O. I mean, my man helps independent film creators, you know, show their wares out there. And you know what? Take a quick look at this before we go. Oh, it went away. But that's Geek Fest, Film Fest. I'm going to be chilling with Bill O this week, Thursday through Sunday. Please visit booth 3007. We will have tons of giveaways this weekend. We're going to have a cosplayer at the booth. We have a independent film fest showing on Thursday. All right. So come on through. Whoever attends will get a free raffle ticket for ultimate prize packages that, again, consist of prizes from Diamond, Hero Collector, Oni, you know, Mr. Simeon, you know, Boston Metaphysical Rising. I mean, we got indie, we got toys, we got it all, folks. Just come on through, show the love, visit the film fest, follow us, and you guys are going to have an absolute blast, I promise. And then we have a beautiful cosplayer with us that you could take great pictures with. I believe she will be going as Emma Frost. Oh. So yeah, so she's gonna look great. And again, just come through. It's gonna be a good time. Promise.
Sounds awesome, my man. There you see it, folks. Booth 3007.
Yes, sir.
Join the CC crew and enjoy.
Yeah. And with that, we're gonna close out this week's program. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. You know what to do. You know, follow the brands, follow us, show the love. Yeah, I'm going to keep my hair like this. So, yeah, you know, listen, if you want me to get a haircut, it's very simple, folks. It really is. You go to Cash App, Comic Crusaders on Cash App, and help pay for me and Dodgy's haircut if you want us to look sexy, all right? Because I know we're looking awful. Sorry about that. It's just COVID, bro.
Exactly.
Dodgy puts it on. Yeah, pay for our haircuts. We're fucking broke. All right. Thank you again, guys. We love you. Thank you for tuning in each and every week. All right.
All right. Peace, guys.
Much love, mi gente.